Welcome to SuiteTrails. In this video series, we'll take you on 7 breathtaking cultural tours in Amsterdam. Get ready to immerse yourself in the rich history and vibrant culture of this enchanting city. Remember that you have the links to all the activities in the description. Number 1. As one of Amsterdam's most popular attractions, the Van Gogh Museum draws over 1 million visitors each year. With this ticket, discover over 200 paintings, 500 drawings, and more than 750 letters from Van Gogh at your own pace. Access a wide range of permanent and temporary exhibitions. Home to the world's largest collection of Vincent van Gogh's paintings, the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam transports visitors on a fascinating journey through the life of the artist and his contemporaries. The museum introduces the complete story: the artist, the context, Van Gogh's personal ambitions, his emotions, the myths that surround him, and his influence right up until this very day. The Van Gogh Museum's collection includes world-famous paintings such as Sunflowers, Almond Blossom, and The Potato Eaters. The museum also organizes 3 temporary exhibitions every year. The Van Gogh Museum is open 365 days a year. Tickets are available online only. Don't miss out, book in advance. Visitors can discover more about Van Gogh and his contemporaries with the multimedia guide, available in 11 languages. With more time to enjoy inside the museum, you can dive straight into the fantastic collections on display. Number 2. Swirl into an upside-down world and see the Netherlands in a new contemporary way. With 25 immersive settings, have the chance to create the most amazing social media content upside down. Grab your friends and dive into a Dutch ice bath, or ride the metro upside down. Dance to the rhythm of your own silent disco beat in an upside-down club, fly away in a true private jet, and jump into a voice-activated LED light ball pit with a jacuzzi. After you've created mind-blowing content, relax in the upside-down cafe, while enjoying colorful sandwiches and sweets. Sip on a famous freak shake before heading home. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy an amazing cocktail combo ticket with live DJs after 5 p.m. Number 3. Treat yourself to a wonderful day in one of Amsterdam's grandest museums, the Rijksmuseum, located in the heart of the city. The Rijksmuseum's internationally revered collection features some of the nation's most famous works, including historic art by Rembrandt, Frans Hals, Van Gogh, and others. Visitors can admire Rembrandt's The Night Watch, which takes pride of place in a beautifully lit hall, allowing visitors to enjoy every tiny detail. Gaze also upon The Jewish Bride. This last painting reduced Vincent van Gogh to tears, who, upon visiting the Rijksmuseum shortly after it opened, wrote in a letter that he would gladly give up 10 years of his life to sit in front of the painting for 2 weeks, eating only a stale crust of bread. Visitors can expect much more than just paintings by Dutch masters from the Golden Age. The Rijksmuseum's expansive, evocative collection also includes Delftware, sculptures, archaeological artifacts, clothing, Asian art, prints, items from Dutch maritime history, and many other culturally significant objects, all combining to vividly retell 800 years of Dutch history within a global context. And naturally, the collection isn't frozen in time. New items such as a Mondrian-inspired dress by Yves Saint Laurent dating from 1965 can also be seen. The largest research and restoration project ever for The Night Watch has started. This is happening live in the museum, and you can be part of it and support the project with a donation. Number 4. Sparkle amid the stars with this ticket to Madame Tussauds in the heart of Amsterdam. Drink a cup of coffee with George Clooney, get your picture taken with members of the Dutch royal family, and pick up your paintbrush alongside world-famous artists such as Van Gogh and Rembrandt. If you're dreaming about a career as a real TV host, come and discover your presentation skills at the new TV studio by reading the auto cue. Or is music more your thing? How about recording a duet with Adele in the recording studio, or joining DJs Afrojack, Armin van Buuren, Tiesto, Hardwell, or Martin Garrix in the DJ booth? Immerse yourself into this amazing interactive world. You'll never see as many stars in Amsterdam as at Madame Tussauds Amsterdam. Number 5. Go on an artistic journey through Vincent van Gogh's life and discover the different phases in which he created his most famous masterpieces. Explore the Netherlands' largest collection of his paintings alongside your museum guide. Meet your guide at the museum and take in Van Gogh's work, including sunflowers, the potato eaters, and almond blossom. Discover Van Gogh's unique impressionistic style that turned him into one of the most recognized artists of all time. Take your visit a step further and dive into the backstory that many people miss: Van Gogh's mental illness. Explore how his painting style changed and evolved. Let your guide explain the artistic development and learn more about his genius. Then, you'll continue through the museum and learn, why did his style change so drastically throughout his life? What is the story behind the cut-off ear? What was his biggest inspiration? Discover the answers to those and any other questions you may have on this museum tour. Finally, you'll have time to explore all corners of the Van Gogh Museum in detail after your tour at your own pace. Pokémon Exhibition. This ticket also grants you access to the Pokémon exhibition, including the famous Pikachu portrait, that is currently taking place inside the Van Gogh Museum. Number 6. Find out more about Anne Frank on a small group or private guided walking tour of Amsterdam, led by an expert guide. Discover the city's centuries-old Jewish quarter in a small group setting while your guide weaves in anecdotes about Anne Frank's life and World War II. You will hear all about Anne Frank's family dynamics, their move from Germany, their time in hiding, and her father's life after the war. Start the tour outside the Portuguese synagogue, a 17th-century Sephardic construction that still functions as a synagogue today. Find out about the background of the original Jewish neighborhood and how it developed over the centuries. Your guide will share stories of Anne Frank's love of writing, the conditions she lived through in 1930s and 1940s Amsterdam, and how her diary became so famous. You will also hear about the Dutch resistance during the Second World War and see where secret hiding places were located. Over the course of the tour, you will walk by the Jewish Historical Museum, stop at the Auschwitz Monument, and see the outside of the Anne Frank house facade. Number 7. Pre-book your entrance ticket and step into the immersive and multi-sensory experience that is a maze. Explore 7 rooms containing interactive shows of lights, lasers, sound, smoke, new media art, visuals, and other special effects to stimulate your mind. Enhance your experience with a cocktail of your choice. Discover state-of-the-art technology from event organizers with over 30 years of experience in the events and music industry. The Amaze experience is brought to you by the founders of Dutch Dance, ID&T, Sensation, Tomorrowland. Escape from reality and encounter interactive areas which elicit a range of emotions, from the relaxing to the intense. Go on a journey that reconnects you to your inner self. Interact with your surroundings via the many sensors and cameras to enhance the immersion of your experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.